So let's start off with the medieval worldview. When you take a look at the Middle Ages, uh, there are real differences between how they looked at the world and how we do. Um, Probably the most important element of this for our purposes is that they saw that the world was something that had intrinsic meaning to it. We tend to view the world as just a series of facts, as stuff. They saw the world differently. They saw the world really in terms that were much more biblical, in the sense that uh, they recognized that God created the world. The world was created by the Logos, the Word of God. The word Logos in Greek implies reason. It implies, well, it's the root word of our word logic. And as a result, they believed that the world that was created was itself infused with meaning. And further, if you read the Bible, you will see over and over again that things in the physical world point to spiritual truths, and that the physical world finds its end, its purpose in God Himself. So the world was created by God to display His glory, and it points to God in praise. So this is fundamental to the way they see the physical world. It is intrinsically meaningful. Further, they also believed that the visible and invisible worlds, what we would call maybe the physical world and the spiritual world, although I prefer visible and invisible here, were both parts of the creation. Both of them uh, interpenetrate and influence each other. So the invisible world affects the physical world, but things in the physical world also affect things in the spiritual or the invisible world. So the two of them are in a close relationship to each other because they're both parts of creation. And so they work together in God working out His purposes in history. So this provides them with a way of understanding the role of angels and demons and perhaps even other types of creatures that exist in the world that are invisible to us, but are nonetheless part of creation and are there, uh, really like the rest of creation, to carry out God's purposes. So we start with a world that is very much, well, enchanted.